So why do we hike? Here's 3 good reasons why we hike and why we think you should be out hiking too. Number 1 is the exercise. You can go to a gym and work out on a treadmill or elliptical or whatever equipment you choose, but it's just different from hiking. Hiking works on your strength and your core muscles differently, and it's also great stimulation for your brain. There are actually studies out that show that hiking relieves depression because it takes away your mindset from what's troubling you. You have to concentrate on where to put your feet and where you're going on the trail and to your surroundings. And it gets you away from whatever problems you have or whatever's making you depressed. It is not a cure for depression, but it certainly does help with it. Reason number 2 for getting out and hiking is the adventure. When it comes to hiking, there's a lot of planning involved. You have to decide what to wear, what the weather is. You have to look up maps and decide which trail to do. And then once you get to your destination, you have to really check out your surroundings, and you never know what kind of views you'll see, what kind of wildlife you might see. It's always an adventure, and it's always fun. I've only had a few hikes that I regretted doing, and that had nothing to do with the adventure. It had to do with poor planning. So do your planning and do it correctly, and you'll have a great hike. We just ran across a couple of piles of bear poop, big piles. So we're gonna be a little extra careful through this area. Don't know how fresh it was. Could be a day or 2 old, but we're just gonna keep our eyes peeled. And reason number 3 is your together time. Whether you're hiking with friends, family, your spouse, or just your dog, it's great together time being out on the trail and exploring a new place together, checking out those new trails or looking at the views. It's a great time to spend having a meal outside, a picnic, or stopping at a campground and checking it out. That together time is something that you don't get if you're sitting at home staring at electronics. So at the end of all my videos, I tell you to get out there and hug a tree. And that's not just something I expect you to do literally. I want you to get outside and connect with nature. Get to know the trails in your neighborhood, or if you're in a city without mountains and parks, then just go walk around the block. It's good for you. It'll be good for your mind, it'll be good for your body, and it's good for your relationships. Get out there and hike with your friends, your family, and your dog. And so, as I always say, get out there and hug a tree. So if you enjoyed this video and found the information useful, please give us a thumbs up and think about subscribing. We have lots of adventures coming up. We have camping, backpacking, and we have a couple of cruises coming up. We have one big adventure coming up where we're going to Europe. So we can't wait to share that adventure with you. So thanks for watching, and get out there and hike and hug a tree.